Hi friends, how you doing, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys why I think it's probably one of the best times to get into Upland right now. The game is growing at a pace faster than ever before basically. And yeah, I also want to mention real quick that over the next 1 to 2 weeks I'll be doing a really cool giveaway, and I'm going to be doing kind of like a visitor to Upland event, or I'm going to try and do it. So what's going to happen is when I do this giveaway, and it's only going to be for one day, it's not going to be for like when I had my beginner's guide. It's not going to be like, okay, you got a week until like April 1st, then I'm going to do the wheel thing and then pick a winner. It's going to be, the giveaway is going to be done on the day, right? I just don't know when the day is yet. I'm going to keep it all mysterious. Make sure you got the bell, okay? The bell notifications on, you're subscribed and you're commenting to help us out in the algorithm. But what I want to do is I want to get like a bunch of visitors, people that are like have visitor status in Upland, and then bring them up to Uplander status by like dishing out a ton of visits. And I'm going to be using like all of my 40 visits if I can. That's 2000 UPX. I want to do it like over maybe like a 5 days, so I'm going to be putting 10,000 UPX into people, bringing them up to Uplander status. Maybe try and help people that have used my referral link, which will be in the description and maybe comments down below. If you use my referral link, speaking of, by the way, on your first purchase you get a bonus UPX. Sadly, when I first purchased UPX I didn't use a referral link, so I couldn't help someone out. But if you do, you could be like these awesome people that have helped me by using my referral link. And I visit, whenever I got spare cents left, I go to these properties and I just give them a couple of visits. I think it's a nice thing to do. And yeah, so shout out to PG Tour, Jim, Spring, Youngstown, Salop, Nerds Logic, Vinny, Paparoy, Bikal, and Tatco. I'm never going to click OK on these notifications. I want to see you guys here. It's kind of like my weird wall of appreciation. But anyway, into the video. Why Upland, why you should be getting into Upland right now. Is the game growing? How fast is it growing? And yeah, let's just dive into the stats. And also the economy update for Upland. I don't know if I want to do like a weekly economy update. Maybe this will be that. I don't know. This video's kind of all over the place. Bear with me. I'm just excited to talk about this type of stuff. So firstly, I'm going to go on to DApp Radar /rankings. And this shows you the rankings like of the DApps out there. The I guess you could say crypto games. And this is in the all categories and not just like games, by the way. So this is all of the apps, okay? And we can see Upland down here over 30 days, and I'm filtering by users here. Over 30 days, Upland is the 11th game, remember, over the past 30 days, and has had 65,000 players actively play Upland, which is an increase of 66.12%. So phenomenal growth in 1 month. And if we change it to 7 days here, out of all of the DApps, it is now number 6 in the past week, growing a 20%. So this time last week, the game has grown 20% in active players, which is insane. Phenomenal growth. And if we go over the past 24 hours, it's still in 6th place, maybe just dropping 1%. Still hovering around 23 active players daily, which is crazy. But if we go over to games right now, currently number 2, 7 days, currently number 2, and over 30 days, again, currently number 2. So the game is growing. Next to Alien Worlds. It was actually the number 1 game before Alien Worlds took us over, but I believe we can steal it back from Alien Worlds. Alien Worlds just experiencing explosive growth, and I think if no matter what the game is, as long as we see the entire space growing as a whole, that's great for all of the games in general. So I guess you could say in the games category, Upland is the number 1 DApp using the EOS protocol, man. So that's pretty cool. So establishing, the game is growing. Now, I want to try and link this to the economy of Upland, because I made in the video my get started guide part 1, which has been widely received, widely accepted, and the how can I explain, the people who have watched it and given their feedback and criticism, it's been overwhelmingly positive. It's helped so many people out. I went in thinking, what video could I make to help me when I was getting into Upland, and I would have loved to have that video starting out, and many people have said that too. And look, you can kind of see the same type of growth, like as more people get into Upland, more people will search for a guide, maybe this one, and this is like not the only guide out there too, and it's just going to go, like, if it's going up in an upwards trend, and I think the game is growing like that too, which I want the game to grow as well, because then like I could help more people and more eyes would be on my content, so it's kind of like a revolving thing. Oh no, I don't want to restart the video. I don't want to restart the video. I've done this like 10 times, no joke. So yeah, this just further supports in my eyes that the game is getting more popular, people are searching more about it, all that type of good stuff. Now, the only problem with me releasing this guide and how to and what to buy, collections and stuff, by the way, check it out. There'll be a right above me. I still haven't moved this camera setup. Right above me, in the top right hand corner of the screen, you'll see like a little exclamation mark. If you click that, there is a link to my tips and tricks guides and stuff like that in one playlist for you. So if you want to check that out, feel free. But from releasing this, I think it has had, not single-handedly maybe, I think players are getting more educated and more savvy about the game as it goes along, using tools like UPX World, shout out Hacker for making this amazing tool. Yeah, anyway, for making this video, at the time of recording, the Brooklyn only no FSA floor. So what this means is the unminted floor that pros and up could purchase. So an FSA is for new players only, and those are properties reserved to have new players have an easy entry point into the game. So instead of like say the players with a lot of money, like we're speaking thousands upon thousands of dollars, buy up everything, there are lots and lots and lots of pieces of land in the game or properties that are reserved for new players. So that's very very cool. But the unminted non-FSA floor was like, I think at the time of recording it was like 4,000 UPX, and what has happened since then, since how long was this ago, by the way? Does it say when I published this video? I can't see. Let's see, March 16th, and it's almost been a month, and almost all of the properties, like this is just what's left for someone like me to buy, because I've ascended to pro status, so I can't buy like cheap properties, and there's multiple implications of this as well. So ever since that guide has gotten released 1 month later, I'm not saying this is just purely because of the guide, I think the player base as a whole is getting more educated and more savvy with the game. It's went from like 4,000 UPX to buy to 276,000 UPX to buy. That is crazy, and that is phenomenal. This obviously it's not good for me and players like me that want to, you know, maybe buy up some properties, some cheap properties here and there. We have to wait for the hourly reset type of thing. But what this shows is overall is that people, especially in Brooklyn, by the way, this is it for like pretty much all the cities. If I go on all, right, if I go on all and wait for it to load, yeah, San Francisco, the lowest is like 10k. That's a crazy. And like Brooklyn is the one of the newest cities. It is the newest city out there. It's already been gobbled up. But don't let this steer you away from getting into the game, because you can still buy FSA properties, and these are still like 1,000 each, I believe. Yeah, so you got 840. What a steal! 960. If I'm going to link this to my other tab real quick, the cheapest properties that are going for sale right now are 4,500 UPX. So you could buy this property, for example, get Uplander status, and flip it for 3,000, you know, if you wanted to, you know, be the cheapest, 3,200 UPX and make an instant profit. But that's for a video for another day. This is all just to basically show that the Upland economy is booming and thriving right now, especially with everyone gobbling up cheaper properties and basically moving up the chain. And that's phenomenal. The game is growing. It's a super good time to get into the game. Remember, use my referral link down below. You get a bonus on your first UPX purchase. It helps me out too. And yeah, this is like I guess kind of like a little economy update. And you know what this does? So if I want to buy a property in Brooklyn, and I can't obviously buy an unminted property right here for almost 300k, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to push myself to the secondary market and buy off of other players. So this kind of like feeds itself. It stops. I wouldn't say it stops people from buying unminted properties, because you know, you could just buy more UPX and buy bigger properties if you wanted to. But if you wanted to be strategical, and this is something I go over in my video, if you want to get your property spaced out around the map, it almost forces you to buy off the secondary market and feed more into the economy. Because when you buy more properties from other players, you feed the community pool. The seller is super happy because they've probably made profit on their property. And you're super happy because you got like an extra property somewhere that can help you travel around the map, all that type of good stuff. You see how like it kind of grows on its own? And by the way, just between me and you, this is kind of like a conspiracy theory. The faster this game grows, and the faster FSA properties, the properties available to the new players only, get bought up, the sooner the next city is going to be released. And that is going to be crazy. I don't know what the next city is going to be. Some people think it's Oakland. I've seen some other things in the Discord. It's all speculation. No announcements, as far as I know, have been made so far. I'm excited. I can't wait to get in. I mean, like, it would be so cool if I could... apparently there's a raffle where you could go into the new city. And so if the new city is, for example, let's try and find like a name. So if this is a new city right here, it would be amazing if because they do a raffle to let people in one day early, and it's random. But like, if I could just get in with that raffle, or maybe as like a content promotion type of thing, and just like mint some properties for a giveaway, that would be so cool. Like, by the way, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of acting in my own self-interest here, because I have not got my a yellow property, a yellow what do you call this now? A yellow collection. Like, I want at least a yellow collection on my next city. I really do. like these have escaped me. Like, don't even get me started on where is it? On Crown Heights. I'm still missing 2 Crown Heights, guys. Like, come on. Oh, funny stuff. But I've completely lost track. I'm just really excited for the state of Upland. It's growing, and I think you should be getting into the game. I'm sorry if this has been like kind of a rambly video, like a pretty much a failed update video, but I think I've communicated my point across pretty well. I should have made this like a podcast or something. I'm just excited. I'm super excited for the game to grow, and me to grow with it, obviously our channel, and I want to do way more giveaways. I want to help people understand the game. And I can't wait to see what's in store for us, man. I really can't wait. So with that said, tell me, what are your thoughts? Any criticisms you have? How excited are you for the future of Upland? I'm super excited. I'm super excited, and I'm going to be bringing you all the announcements, all the live events, all that type of thing here on this YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, the notification bell, and yeah guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, man. Peace.